Coach, to get away from this week's game for 1 second, a man you've coached against every year since you came back to Alabama, Les Miles, you won't be coaching against him this year, and I wondered what your reaction to that situation was.
Well, first of all, Les Miles is one of the most respected colleagues in terms of the rivalry that we've had, the competition that we've had, the great teams that they've had. I kind of hate it that a man wins a national championship, wins 2 SEC titles, and doesn't make it through the season. It is what it is, but I have tremendous amount of respect for Les Miles and what he was able to accomplish there, the number of wins he had. I mean, this is very similar to, Georgia firing Mark Richt when he averages 10 wins a season. So, I guess this is the time that we live in. Everybody needs to know that, but it doesn't minimize to any degree the amount of respect that we have for the job that Les Miles did at LSU and the great competitive teams that he's had there for a long, long time, and the amount of success that he's had, and we certainly wish him and his family well.
Back over here to the side with John Senior.
Wanted to ask you. Hey, Coach, you referenced some of the high points of Les Miles' resume, and you also referenced Coach Richt. In both cases where these men lost their jobs, a lot of people have brought up what you've accomplished here at Alabama and how that's, in some cases, raised the bar, raised the expectations for a lot of coaches throughout the league. Do you think that's fair?
Well, it's not really for me to say, one way or the other. We feel fortunate to have the kind of team here that we have at Alabama that's created an atmosphere and environment where our players have a chance to be successful personally, academically, and athletically, and I think we've created a lot of value for our players, and because of that, we've had some really, really good players, and those guys have competed well and played well, and we've had some great coaches, and I think because of the team that we have, from our administration to our athletic administration to the players and coaches that we have, all those things contribute. It's not just about, who the head coach is, and I think that's why we've been successful, and, it's a challenge for us to continue to try to be successful, and I can't really comment on anybody else's standard for what they want to try to accomplish or what they want to try to do.